Still haven't warmed up to that salve yet, but hey, at least we didn't get killed in our sleep. Newman's been cranking all night. Already got something. Come on.
All right, Newman. Care to share?
Please, call me Felix. We are all friends here.
Yeah, of course.
Russell Adler is in your Washington, D.C. black site. The subterranean one that went into operation almost 3 years ago.
DC black site.
There are blueprints as well. It is located underneath Capitol Station. I assume you are aware of this. I see. Well, it includes a small maximum security wing. That is where you'll find your prize.
We need a game plan. You in, right?
I wouldn't be sitting here if I wasn't.
I'll take that. Might want to see what Felix is up to in the ops room. Mission info is up on the board. Might want to see what Felix is up to in the ops room.
Case. The guild took me in as a child, an orphan on the streets of Morocco. They became my family and provided a vision for what I could become. A weapon. I was happy to protect them, to kill for them. Until one day they betrayed my trust. That was it. Someone died because of me. Undeservedly. That's all I feel like saying about that. Sure.
A branch of the DC tunnel system houses the black site, which according to the schematics that I borrowed, has an entrance directly beneath Capital Station.
The black site holding Adler is secured by retinal scan. We won't have access. At least not anymore. We have an opportunity, though, if we move fast. This Saturday night, the station is hosting a political event. Take it, Felix.
Interestingly, one of the event's attendees, a Senator Jack McKenna, has security clearance to the black site. We only need a high-resolution image of his eyes to get past the retinal scanner. I'm working on something for that.
So we're gonna show up to this fundraiser, get what we need from the senator, then grab Adler from the black site before anyone knows what's happened.
Sounds simple enough. Don't you think?
Camera actually works.
Sometimes I surprise even myself.
Let's just hope Sav and Case can get the retinal scan.
You're going through a lot of trouble to rescue this Adler fellow.
You're telling me.
Image received on our end, Case. Audio's coming in clean. The ball is yours.
You're stepping into my world now, Case. Should I say Jess Burke, photojournalist for the Washington Telegraph. Don't make any waves. You'll get through security, no problem.
Of course, we would have preferred Princeton, but
Keep moving, please.
We'll keep it close to home.
I've always loved Boston. Both my kids were born.
The important thing is that he's getting the best education money can buy.
My father always said, you can accomplish anything if you believe in yourself. Or if you have wealthy parents.
Evening.
David appreciates how much we've invested in him. He'll do nothing less than make his family proud.
Either that, or he gets none of his inheritance.
Sir. Things are starting to wrap up in there, just so you know. Enjoy.
Have a good night. Hi, I was just on my way out. I don't know why you're here exactly, but you need to be very, very careful. Langley has assembled a team to track the three of you down, and they may even have eyes here tonight. If you are spotted, forget about suspension. Livingston will literally bury you alive.
I'm just telling you.
So it's great to see you. We'll catch up soon.
Keep with the plan. Find Seth.
There you are. Come join me at table 14.
He's certainly very charming.
Take a seat. Do I look the part? Just another business tycoon's trophy wife. The senator's on stage now. Use your camera to get a better look. See the man speaking to Governor Clinton? Say hello to Senator McKenna. Put that camera to good use, Case. McKenna is by Governor Clinton. McKenna is by Governor Clinton.
Got it.
The senator isn't giving interviews tonight, and he doesn't go anywhere without his security detail. So the easy option is off the menu. Here, take this. I've done some scouting. Marked a few leads that could help get him isolated and get you close enough to do the retinal scan. Take your pick. Got any questions? Now's the time to ask. I'll tell you what I can. When the senator arrived, the waiter passed him a note. Whatever's on it put McKenna in a real bad mood. He crumpled the note and shoved it in his coat pocket right before he checked in. If we get our hands on that note, I bet we could use whatever's on it to our advantage. He's what you Americans would call a fixer. Cleans up messes for one of New York City's 5 families. I've done work for him in the past. He's been surveilling the senator since I got here. Not in a friendly way. Maybe you can find out why. And come to a mutually beneficial arrangement. Senator McKenna seems to be having domestic troubles. Had a fight with his wife when he got here. Lots of smiling through gritted teeth. She stormed off. Hasn't spoken to him since. Just been drowning her troubles at the bar. Maybe you should lend her a sympathetic ear. The floor is yours, Jess Burke.
For me?
Can't believe after all these years the Cold War's finally coming to an end.
Stunning architecture. Just so much culture, so much history.
Got the whole life system. The flower that once were family. It's weird to be left the cities.
Another well-heeled socialite. No one relevant to the mission.
Oh, you don't say.
There isn't very much of the Berlin Wall left. Most of it's torn down, destroyed.
Checkpoint Charlie, go.
What a time to be alive. Sure looks like the 90s would be one for the history books.
You can't be here. Please return to the event space.
Smart choice. Keep walking away.
Target market infiltration. That's what you miss.
All my
lectures about teamwork. I want to win.
One more, please. A journalist. Weren't you told that my husband and I aren't doing interviews or photos? I am not my husband's keeper, nor his secretary. I'm his wife, even if that routinely slips his mind. Off the record. How quaint. My dear, what or who my husband is doing is hardly a secret. If you want access to the senator, follow the trail of drool until you reach the pretty little thing half his age. Check the auction hall. That's where I last saw his aide.
Aide could be our ticket to a photo op with McKenna.
Her name is Anne Johansson. Not my type, but I can see why she has the senator's eye. Case, over
The
here.
one with the pigeons in the staircase? That's the one I love the most.
I
They don't make artists like Cartier. Here they finally got the human genome.
Time to use the mic on that camera of yours. Act like you're taking pictures. Over there, that's the senator's aide. She and her mystery friend seem to be having a very serious conversation.
Audio is clean, maintain focus.
I'm not worried about risk. I'm worried about the reward. We'll get his money. I'm telling you, if we just wait for the election, we can squeeze way more out of them.
And I'm telling you, his wife knows about me.
We're leaving
On the table.
Losing signal.
Look, if we tell him about the tape tonight, he'll panic, pay anything. But if we don't make our move now, we won't get any money. Just trust me. Here, take the valet ticket. Go get the tape from the car.
fine. I'll get it in a few minutes.
Blackmailing a senator with sex tapes. Can't beat the classics.
The senator's aide on Johansson. The senator's aide
That'll
on
give us some serious leverage on McKenna. Nab his valet ticket and get the keys to their car. Then grab the goods.
Go. I'll keep an eye on the girl.
Once you have the ticket, take it to the valet outside.
I want that Hall of Fame, but how can I get it if I can't get in the game? I put me on the map. I put the team on the map. And you can win the old-fashioned.
I prefer a white Russian.
How controversial.
Oh, gotta pick your poison.
I don't judge. How about another one?
Sure, I'd like a caparina.
Capira, what?
Hey, you're not allowed in here. Head back. More where that came from if you show up again.
Yes, you did.
Just the right amount of cabbage.
Still be notable differences between the East and West Germans.
30 years. How did anyone predict that things would be like that? Well, only time will tell.
me here has done.
Last time I checked, we're in a recession.
Barely. Mild one at best. But everything's about to change. You can feel it in the air, can't you? We're staying on the precipice. It's ours for the taking.
Shannon's gonna take us to the top. Make us all rich.
Nah, he's just blowing a lot of hot air.
Oh, you don't know what you're talking about. Just imagine all the new markets and what they can do.
Ticket? Cold night tonight. I wouldn't stay out there too long. Here you go, sir.
If those keys have a fob on them, maybe you can sound the horn.
Hey, the hell are you doing in my car?
Hey, a CIA security detail is headed your way. Lay low and get that tape to the senator's wife.
Good luck with the retinal scan. Stepping out now for a wardrobe change.
Top me off, will you? You again. What now? Do you now? Did this out of the kindness of your heart, I'm sure. So, what is it you want in exchange? That's really all you're after? I'll just need a few minutes. Would you mind keeping Miss Johansson busy until I'm back? Excuse me. Yes, it's me. I need your assistance with a delicate matter.
Sorry, I would never spend 60 grand on this thing. What? The senator isn't speaking to press tonight. And as of now, I'm off the clock. So go ruin someone else's evening. If trying to get ahead in my career is a crime, consider me guilty. Whatever you think you know, you're wrong. You can't prove a thing. And if you try, if you say another word, I'll sue the shit out of you.
Oh, I highly doubt you want to make this a legal matter, Miss Johansson.
Miriam, please. I was never going to actually release that video. It was just a scam to earn a little extra money. It's nothing personal.
Everything is personal in politics. Do you think I don't know what goes on under my own roof?
I know how this looks, but I swear, I have nothing but respect for you and your husband.
My husband, God bless his soul, is an idiot. But he gets votes. That makes him a useful idiot. You, on the other hand...
Ah! What the hell? Miriam, please, don't.
Don't do what, dear? Jason, I think Miss Johansson has had too much to drink. Please help her out. As for you, a deal's a deal.
Okay, I'm here. What's this all about?
I've cleaned up another of your messes, as usual. Unfortunately, you're in need of a new aide. Perhaps a nice young man this time.
Could have handled it myself.
I promised this reporter a photo, if you'd be so kind.
Not getting a clear subject.
That's all, dear. Run along. Thank you for your investigative diligence. Please enjoy the rest of your evening, and feel free to put your drinks on my husband's tab.
Scan is good. Nice work, Case. Time to get to the roof. That's how we'll reach Adler.
I marked the roof sterile on your map. Take a look. The mechanical room on the roof is your access point to the restricted elevator shaft. It will take you all the way down to the black site.
Don't you think having an air of authority is important? Clinton would be running a country, not a convenience store.
Actions speak louder than words in the end. Look at what he's managed to accomplish as governor of Arkansas.
The whole situation. One message. One. Can you believe it? I wouldn't have asked. If you'd asked me before the game, I would have said the Giants had a stand chance. The Bills, man, they were on a killing. But man, the Giants have a fortress.
Staff only, sir. Please, turn back.
Look for the shop in the southwest corner of the main hall. There's a way to the roof and back.
Sir, this is a restricted area. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
Smart choice. Keep walking away. Choose to leave, or I'm...
You stopped for dessert or something? We're on the job. Get to the roof. There's some rent-a-cops on the roof. Just doing their job, so steer clear of them.
Marshall and I will meet you in the mechanical room. Once you're on the roof, look for a fixed ladder. You're looking for a ladder.
On 3rd Street, yeah.
Of what Marshall said, stay out of sight.
Don't go. Oh, don't start about Monroe's. I haven't eaten since 4. Hey, when we switching to the floor? Freezing my balls off up here. Good luck with that. We're stuck up here.
Have you reached the mechanical room yet? Keep low and stick to the shadows.
Hey, you got one for me?
Another one? I think you smoked half my pack, buddy.
Yeah, well, I'm quitting tomorrow.
We're almost there.
Inside the mechanical room, you see a wall-mounted hatch. That's the elevator shaft.
Got a 1014 at R1, requesting backup.
10-4.
Now just stay calm, no one's gonna get hurt.
Do we have a problem here?
Sir, I just found...
Why don't you just let it... That's one hell of a hit.
Not taking any chances.
10-23. Backup's on the way.
1022 that. It's taken care of.
Copy that.
The bag's for you, Case. You're underdressed. I'll keep watch until I hear from you two.
You ready to do this or what?
Have fun down there.
Remember, clean and quiet, no one gets hurt. Get in, get Adler, get out. Here we go. No turning back now. Hit the scanner, Case.
I modified the infrared image to highlight the capillaries in the Senator's retina. It should have just enough resolution.
Oh, shit.
Please help. They took me during shift change. Knew our schedule somehow. Started shooting.
Must be Pantheon. We can do this loud or quiet. I'll use that security room to see what we're up against. If you want to go in guns blazing, your call, Case.
Major situation ahead. Multiple targets, hostages. Be careful. Here goes the room to your left.
Just off it. He's useless.
Enemy! You've been seen. Weapons free. Heading your way. Try the room on the left. Look for anything that could get you to the other side. Maintenance shafts, vents, whatever. I'm at the door, Case. Waiting on you. Where you at, Case?
What'd you find?
The list. The list. Real names and cover names.
Jackpot.
Hey, what about the guy we're after?
Bootsy. Adler. Nothing. This guy's a ghost.
Contact! Hostile! Get him!
Now it's on.
Damn, that's a lot of door. And Adler's on the other side. Felix, you sure if we fry the power box, it'll pop the locks?
Assuming these schematics are accurate, yes.
Then let's see if your high-tech tour is up to the task. You gonna take the wheel or what? You trick this lowrider out with anything else?
I did install a short-range taser. Not very powerful, but strong enough to stun.
Case, look. Adler, in the cell.
How much more time do they need in there?
I don't know, but something's going on in the front. So, you gotta wrap it.
Find anything?
Nothing happened.
Copy.
The power box is on the far wall to the right of the door. Look for a red light.
Am I crazy?
Did you see that?
Copy that.
Check it.
Copy that. Find out what's going on. Report if you find something.
We're good here. Let's get back.
Got it. We're clear.
Bird, stay alert. Update.
All clear.
Copy. Signing off.
Guess Woods got my message.
The old man says you're worth it. Better be right. Sev, we got the prize.
Good. Now get out. Fast. We've got party crashers up here.
Great. You good to go?
Am now.
Pantheon storming Capital Station. They're coming for you.
Now what?
Elevator shaft's the only way out. Blackup's got a ride waiting for us. What the hell is this? Who the hell is that?
Hopefully that was the worst of it.
Pantheon guys literally sent the big guns after you, Adler. How's that feel?
Like progress.
Up through the service hatch. You two first. I'll give you a boost.
Easier coming down. Here. Almost home free. Ah, look out!
Way heavier than you.
Thanks. Hope you have a plan B.
Same as plan A. Go up. We'll just take the scenic route. Let's get moving.
You said you had backup earlier. Who'd you find crazy enough to pull a stunt like this?
Real upstanding citizen.
Like that.
Contact!
They're down.
We got stairs, people. Keep your heads on the swivel. After you, Case.
Every uniform study PC just arrived at your doorstep. Try each exit. Might be clear. We'll meet you there.
Eyes up, we got company. Almost out. Come on. Seb, we're ready for exfil. What's the play?
No play. This place is surrounded by cops. We can't reach you.
God damn it. You guys see the Great Escape?
Yeah, you didn't make it out.
We will. If we can't outgun them, We outrun them. Saddle up.
Just like that, huh?
Just like that.
Ever do anything like this before?
No. But I don't see any better options, and I'm running out of